You know, as I reflect on my career in the health and fitness industry, I'm reminded of a conversation I had with my general manager regarding my ability to foster trust and rapport with people we both considered influencers. Now, at the time, I attributed my success to my impartiality. I was open-minded, and I think I showed genuine concern for the well-being of others. When I'm with someone, they get 100% of me. I think this allowed me to form the strong connections and established a healthy reputation amongst my peers. However, by 2012, I faced a second significant setback when poor decisions I had made resulted in the erosion of trust and respect I'd worked so hard to cultivate. When the shit hit the fan, again, there were people around me, some of whom were quite close to me, who had to facilitate my do the rest. I had no ill will towards these people, just as I hold no ill will towards the undercover and arresting officers. Everybody has their own path and commitments to uphold. Yet, I'd been asked about the reference I made regarding agents working on behalf of our government who tried to take my kids away from me. I want you to know that I was referring to people, one person in particular, who worked for the BC Ministry of Families, who was supposedly pressuring my ex to sign documents that would take joint custody away from me. Those were the agents I was referring to. Now you can imagine how stressful this must have been for all that were involved, especially for my kids. I promised these people that I would fight with everything that I had and that they should know well enough that I would not lose. And yes, they were trying to make me hurt. They weren't thinking about the kids and certainly weren't doing it to protect them. There was an 8-light Canadian licensed cannabis garden on my neighbor's property. They went to great lengths to try and tie me to this garden. And even then, long after the arrest and after the damage had been done, they had nothing. So why all the fuss for a guy who has given back so much to his community? What did I really do that warranted so much attention and animosity? The truth is, I made poor decisions that went against my better judgment, in which I showed a lack of empathy and respect towards people I should have given much more care to. Though humbling and emotionally quite painful, I made this an opportunity for growth and self-improvement, and I vowed to never break that trust again. Mistakes can be transformed into valuable lessons if we are willing to acknowledge them, but this requires us to drop our ego, exhibit some humility, and be mindful of the boundaries set by others. Today, my message is simple. If you have the tools, use them to elevate yourself and those around you. If not, seek out those who can provide them for you. And together, let us strive towards a brighter future and make a positive impact in the world.